Alright, welcome to a new episode of Sean Resolute. I'm just walking to the gym. It is Friday, which means week 18. Week 18. I'm just filming this bit on my phone. I've decided last night that I wanted to do CrossFit session today. They're doing like girls workout, hero workout, snatches and burpees, and it's just basically 3 reps of each of them, 10 rounds. So even though I can't fully jump yet, I can just do step overs over the bars. I can step down into a burpee, and I've been wanting to try to do some snatches. I'm still at the point where I'm not allowed to make it a ballistic movement, so I'm not allowed to do the explosive part of it, but I'm just going to do them strict. So yeah, looking forward to it. Like I said, it's coming up to 9 o'clock. I'm just going to go into class. I would say 98% of the workouts that I'm doing at the moment is just me in a room on my own with my music on, just cranking it out. And I've been doing that for the best part of 18 weeks, which is fine and I'm okay with, but every now and again it's good just to be in a bit of a class setting. Like on Wednesday I did the TRX boot camp just for something different, and today I'm gonna do this, smash it out. Looking forward to it, and then then just enjoy the rest of my Friday. So far, last week I obviously started running. I did a workout since then with a bit more running. It was 30 seconds on, 30 seconds off, and you went row, ski erg, and I'm running. So that was pretty good. Decent week, honestly, in fitness. I had yesterday off. Body was just done. Achilles is feeling a lot looser. It's still not perfect, but it feels looser. I'll know more doing this session, see how it feels. I also did DT. If you're not familiar with that, it's 12-9-6 reps of deadlifts, hang cleans, and push press, but I did strict press. And I think the deadlifts helped a little bit. And then at the end of that session, I just did 3 back squats to just see if I could do it, because that's the first time doing it. Also, look a bit of a lunatic. I've got my compression sock on my right hand side only. The $60 compression socks, and I can't wear any other sock. So what I've decided to do is I'm just wearing one, because I don't need it on my left foot for the time being. So I've got 2 pairs, 4 socks total, and then just rotating through them. Okay, I'm gonna smash this out and then I'll be back in a second. Emily's been dog sitting. She's just walking up now to the gym. She's taking too long. Okay, we're on to Sunday now. It is around midday Sunday, and the weather is appalling. It's pretty cold and raining, completely different to Friday. But so far, went to CrossFit, did overhead squats, put them in the video. I was pretty happy with them. Main sort of weakness with them wasn't necessarily my Achilles. It felt more my groin was tight. But it was okay. Eased through them, building up in weight. I think I got up to 85 pounds. 20 minutes of that, and then we did the workout, which was 3 burpees and 3 snatches, 10 rounds. Again, I think it was 80 pounds I had on the bar. I had to do strict snatches, so no bouncing or ballistic movements with them. And then the burpees, I was just stepping down and then stepping back up and then stepping over the barbell. But Saturday, after that workout, felt pretty good. No issues with my Achilles, no swelling, none of that stuff. Friday evening, also went to go and see like a band, so I was stood up all evening. So yeah, that's the biggest progression at the moment, is like how the Achilles is reacting after I do workouts and how it's feeling in the next day. During the night when I wake up, now it's still stiff, you still can feel it, but it's nowhere near as bad as it used to be. But today I'm gonna head out and I'm gonna be strictly doing running. So I'm gonna warm up a little bit. I'm gonna get absolutely drenched doing this. I'm gonna take my phone, so I'll try and get a few little clips. But the aim is I might do like 2 laps of walking and then slowly sort of build into a shuffle, the closest thing to a jog I can get, and yeah, just see how we go. It's been a few days. I think it was last week the last time I ran. I think it was like early week, Sunday, and I think it was Saturday. So definitely need to do that. My plan is tomorrow I'm gonna go and do like more of a pull session. Might do some weights and stuff like that, but then head into the swimming pool. So yeah, we're gonna see how we go. All right, here we go. Okay, I just done my warm up. Yeah, just did like a couple of laps, and then I decided to run the straights, walk the curve bit, and then just done a 400 meters straight through to see how that feels. And he's feeling really good at the moment. So I think what I'm going to do now is I'm just going to time a 400 meters and see what the time's looking like. So here we go. All right, so see the track here. It's freezing cold, it's raining, but we're doing it. Okay, just done. So my 400 meters. I got like 158, so really happy with that. And then I decided to finish off with 800 meters, which is obviously the furthest I've ran since the injury. But my Achilles was feeling really good after the 400. So I thought I would give it a go. Did it. I'm not sure what my time was, but it felt like me doing like a 10k, or if you've done CrossFit and you've done Murph, it's like the last mile of Murph. That's how I felt. Particularly not so much my Achilles side, my quads on the left and around that knee area on the left, and I imagine that's because it's been just taking all the load for so long. Yeah, not bad. Right, I'm going to finish this video off at home on the proper camera. I'm just going to get back now. Okay, so I just got back from running. Really quite happy with that, to be honest. It's been a long 18 weeks, and one of the things that I've always done is been able to run, playing soccer my entire life. So my sort of earliest memories are of me running, and then later years still playing soccer, coaching and CrossFit. And then also I enjoyed like trail running and stuff like that. So not being able to do it for the past, like, it's been 18 weeks since the surgery, 2 weeks before that. You know, it's a long time, and I would say for probably 16 weeks of it felt like I was never gonna be able to come back and run. And I got not content, but I sort of rationalised with myself that I was happy to be walking again, because at least then I can coach and I can still get around places and stuff like that. but started to think that I'd never really be able to run. So last week when I did the you know, I ran for like a minute, and then a couple more minutes, and then eventually decided to go back in the evening and try 400 meters. I did that. That gave me a little bit of hope, but over the past week, I've been working tremendously hard to get the single leg calf raises, because that's the issue. I spoke about it a million times, and I can do it a little bit, but not to the extent I would like to be able to do it. One of my sort of remits is to be able to do them calf raises 80% of my stronger foot, my left foot. So I can do 20 on that side, and on the right side I can't do like a full range of motion one yet. I can just lift it about that much. I think the last thing I would say is with the walking, with the running, and a lot of the exercises that I've been doing, deadlifts and squats and stuff like that, I've always tried to keep them within a safe parameter. You know, so firstly, like, the surgeon is allowing me to do it. I've then built up to sort of doing that. So for instance, like today with the jogging, I haven't just been like sat down or just been able to start walking and then gone into a jog. I've sort of built up to it gradually, but within that, there is like a little bit where you need to trust your body a little bit and be brave. So that's how I was feeling with the 400 and the 800, because your brain is sort of sending a signal to your body's sending a signal to you going, well, we haven't done this, but you have to trust that you've done the work and you're at the right point, and sort of be a little bit brave to sort of take that first step. So hopefully I've explained that the best I can. Last thing I would say as well, because I've had a lot of comments, which has been great with this whole recovery. Don't sort of worry where you are in this. I've said this in previous videos. I've done the same thing. I've followed like a few vlogs all the way to like top athletes, you know, Kobe Bryant, Kevin Durant. There's a lady, let me just get her name, Abigail Arozuru, I hope I pronounced the name right. She's a Team GB triple jumper, and she snapped her Achilles on her takeoff leg. So early on, I think it was like week 1, week 2, came across her videos, and she's done like a blog as well, detailing everything that she's done. Now, I've been pretty close to her in terms of the weeks, but she was definitely ahead. Now, again, she is younger and an athlete, Team GB, an Olympian athlete, which I am not. But the rules that she's followed have been pretty much the rules that I've followed. And she talks, again, you can go and look at this, but she talks a lot about like strengthening, function of the tendon, and mobility of the tendon being like 3 of the important things that she's sort of been concentrating on her rehab. So yeah, again, but then the same token of some people who are like behind me. So it's all, everybody's different, everybody's lives, everybody's fitness, everybody's body, surgery is different. All these things, so don't worry about it, keep going, keep strong. And one thing that I've noticed with this whole thing, like every day it improves a little bit, and the weeks, Friday to Friday, are completely different. Alright, thanks for watching. If you could like, subscribe, much appreciated, helps the channel massively, and yeah, be back soon. Bye bye.